Hello viewers, we are now at the entrance of the Ntonso Craft Village in the Ashanti region. We are just going in there to see how they make their wonderful Adinkra cloth. Hey, stay tuned and let's go see what they've got inside here. Wow, so you can see some beautiful Adinkra symbols in some, so they're going to take us around and tell us the story. Enti, mabaka sama ewa ha pacho betimi aboye mu kakra.
Emi o se gure se so. Ya bako sama de ba ne. Ya na na ye frɛ no. Na oduru. Na de Adinkra ba e wo tena ase. Na nyame e ma na dwen. Na odi sai Adinkra no symbols no e ma ye.
Okay.
Tini etia no FM de ne eni. Ye wa duro bi ye frɛ ne bade. Bade.
Okay.
Ye kofa free enkransa.
Okay.
Na de ba.
Okay.
Edia.
Okay. So the history of this starts with a man called Nana Odro. He was the one that came up with the Adinkra symbols. If you come to Ashanti, you see that we have different type of symbols with meanings. And so we're going to take you through the history, and he was mentioning some thing that they were using in processing. I'll get the name again, but let's look at a brief history here. So Adinkra is one of the very few example of printed or stamped traditional cloth in Africa. A popular account of the origin and history of Adinkra, king of German, angered the Ashanti king by claiming he had the same golden stool as the Ashanti king. King Adinkra was slain Ashanti. Many believe the cloth was introduced around the time of this event and came to be called Adinkra after King Adinkra was defeated. However, there are examples of contradiction information. It has been claimed that all the 1700, that is appeared 1980. The earliest example of Adinkra cloth are in the British Museum and was collected in where Elder Kweku Insia, Penny Chehin, and Kwejo Apia. At first, they made the dye in cover. The first Adinkra printer created and named many of the design and have passed through many generations with some changing and trend. Woven on a kente style loop. At first, the cloth was go back to the origin. So let's look at them and their meaning. And which other unique one you want to tell me again? You want to show me another one? So this is the kind of tree that is used. They take the bark here, so they kind of pound it and then process it. Put this in a container and pour water on it. And it becomes dark in color.
Yeah.
After which it is sieved. And so they kind of sieve it so that they can get the liquid, the dark liquid. So this is the kind of dye they get. You see a very dark brown dye. So they then put it on fire and they get this dye. Then they send it to the processing table. So these are some of the Adinkra symbols.
Yeah. Sankofa engineer.
So beautifully designed. So this is the finished work. This is the finished work when they have imprinted it. This is how it looks.